So welcome. It's Kira Tiana here back from Rio 2016. We're back here for our day 4 highlights. We are standing here in front of the Olympic Park, and a lot of these people are headed towards the Carioca Arena for the team gymnastics finals. But before we get to them, let's talk about the highlights today. Day 4, and we already have medals in 9 events. Today, there'll be medals in swimming, shooting, weightlifting, artistic gymnastics, fencing, canoe slalom, diving, and equestrian. And we've already had history made today. So earlier today in shooting, there was a young woman, well, not quite young, but 3-time medalist Nino Salakoubazi from Georgia competed in her 8th Olympic Games alongside her son. So she made history as one of the oldest people to compete in the Olympic Games. Then in handball, we had France take on Qatar. Now, this was a rematch between the finalists in the World Championships, and the world champion, France, won 35-15. And of course, the true history that was made today was that men's rugby returned to the Olympic Games. They're playing in Deodoro, and we've already had an upset between New Zealand and Japan, but New Zealand still has a chance to make it to the finals if they win the rest of their games. So what's going on? We also have gymnastics. Just in about 20 minutes, we're going to have the women's team gymnastics finals. And of course, the American women are expected to take the gold, but we have to give other teams some hope. And finally, at the very end of the day, there's swimming, which will be a repeat of Katie Ledecky and Michael Phelps, who's going for his 20th gold medal in the 200-meter butterfly. So we're here in front of the Olympic Park, and I wanted to take the time to talk to a few fans who are headed to the gymnastics tonight. And I actually found them over here. Let's go look at our couple of fans. Hey! So wait a minute. So who are you? Where are you from?
Brett Gilbert from New York City.
I'm Vanessa Rozier from Washington, D.C.
And so why are you guys coming to the gymnastics finals?
I mean, this is awesome. Yeah, this is probably the best, most exciting event. Everyone's following it all over the world to see Simone. Unfortunately, we don't see Gabby today. I'm not sure.
She will be competing today because it's the team finals.
Isn't that even better? So, I mean, it's just, you can't miss it.
And so how did you guys choose your outfits today?
Anything USA related, I think, is appropriate. That's right. I gotta come ready and representing.
So tell me, how have you enjoyed your Olympic Games so far?
It's been incredible. I've had the best time. I'm really glad that I decided to come to it.
Now, I heard somebody told me that you were actually almost didn't come to the Olympic Games.
True. I was going to leave because I knew it would be a lot of traffic and just everything would be a hassle. But it's been so efficient. It's been so easy to get around. So I've had the best time here.
What else are you guys seeing for the rest of the games? Because there's 13 more days.
Well, I'm hoping to see beach volleyball. I went to see swimming yesterday. That was amazing. And I think Rio's done a great job with the venues and helping us to get around. It's been a flawless experience so far.
Agreed. I'll be seeing track and field and also the gymnastics individuals finals.
Okay, cool. Well, have a good time. We don't want to make you late.
Thank you. Go USA!
Okay. Cool. So for the rest of our Facebook Live, we're just going to walk you down the Olympic Park so you can get a view of how people enter this park.
Rio!
Yay, Rio! So most of these people are coming from the BRT. The BRT is how you actually arrive in Baja, in Rio, to actually enter the Olympic Park. And do you guys see that orange and yellow building right there? So that is where all the tennis action happens. And already in tennis, we have had a couple of stars fall. We've had, Venus Williams actually was defeated here. Who else? Oh gosh, a couple of people have been defeated. Hoping that Djokovic, yes, Djokovic was defeated yesterday in doubles and the day before in singles. Thank you so much. Hey, you guys.
Hola.
How's it going? Venezuela, woohoo! Oh, these are let's go check out my favorite people. Now, at every Olympic event, you always have to have people who kind of like help people to get to places. Let's get these people on camera.
As Olimpíadas, que hice? As Olimpíadas, que hice? As Olimpíadas, que hice? As Olimpíadas. Vamos que vamos, galera, vamos fazer energia! Essa energia linda, boa tarde, bem-vindo ao Parque Olímpico da Barra!
Do you guys have any questions out there? No questions, okay. So those are the people who help. They're pretty loud. So we're almost to the area where people actually enter the Olympic Park. Okay. Thank you.
How hot is it today?
How hot is it today? So right now it's probably about 29 degrees Celsius here, which is comfortable for some people, maybe a little bit uncomfortable for other people. Hey, you guys!
Gianna, how's
Yeah.
public transport to and from the park?
Public transport is working quite well. So to get to the park, most people are taking the metro to Jardine Oceanico, and then they're catching the Line 4 that will take them. Well, actually, they take the metro Line 4 from General Azario to catch the Line 4, which takes them to the BRT, and then they take the BRT all the way to the Olympic Park.
How many spectators are here today?
Oh, wow, that's a really good question. And a question that I don't quite have the answer for right now, but I can definitely get that answer to you later on.
What were the girls chanting?
Team USA! Any other questions? So we're just literally taking you through a walk in front of the Olympic Park just to get an experience of how it is at the Olympic Games. Wow, that's a really good question. To walk across the park, it will take about 25 minutes.
And how many sports are at the Games?
So there's 41 sports at the Olympic Games.
And how many are in
I'll get back to you on that answer. These are some difficult questions, you guys.
thing to do after the Games?
So here's the question. The question is, what is my favorite thing to do in Rio after the games? So during the games, after the sports activities, I'm going to be heading to all the hospitality houses that will have parties after games. And then after the games, when the games are over, my favorite thing to do is to go to Escola de Sambas, where I can just dance and listen to samba music and party all night.
How close is the park to the beach?
So the park is actually quite close to the beach, but the area that we're in is the area where you'll need a car to access the beach. So it'll be about a 15-minute just taxi ride from the beach.
And what events are taking place at the park today?
Oh wow, that's a really good question. There is a lot of stuff taking place at the park. So you see that stadium all the way down right there? Right there, diving is happening. Do you see the pink and white stadium? So the question is, what events are happening right now? That pink and white stadium is where the gymnastics is taking place. And here, I'll show you the tennis stadium. Let's give them a good view of the tennis stadium. The tennis stadium, there's tennis going on up until the 14th of August. That's where the tennis is taking place. Then there's also handball taking place right now. There's a lot of activity at the Olympic Park, and that'll be through every single day of the games. Any other questions, you guys?
Are there still tickets available?
Yes, there are still tickets available. In order to get tickets, you can go to the Rio 2016 website and get your tickets there. Oh wow, looks like we have fans from Korea. Let's find out where they're from. Oh gosh. Hey you guys. Where are you guys from? I'm from Chicago. Where are you from? Korea. Sure, let's take a picture together. You guys, let's take a picture. Where are you guys from? Over here, over here. Yeah, let's get in the picture, you guys. Hey. Say hi.
China, Korea,
China, Korea, China, Korea. What are you guys going to see? What sport are you going to see? Swimming.
handball, taekwondo,
and taekwondo.
taekwondo clash.
Nice. Thank you. See you later.
Gift for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ciao. Bye. That was cool. You guys got to see a little bit of the diversity of the Olympic Games. There's so much diversity here.
Where is the Olympic flame?
So the Olympic flame is actually not in the Olympic Stadium. The Olympic flame is in the center of Rio, in front of the Candelaria Church near Praça Mauá. Please go check it out.
What's your favorite Brazilian food?
Oh, what is my favorite Brazilian food? My favorite Brazilian food might be, my favorite Brazilian food is feijoada. So feijoada is a bean and pork stew. It's really heavy, has tons of pork in it. So I only eat it maybe like once every 6 weeks.
How does it feel to be amongst such a diverse group of people?
Oh, the question is, how does it feel to be among such a diverse group of people? I love the Olympic Games because of that. The Olympic Games is a place where you can express your identity, but also it's a place where you embrace other people's identities. So it's an amazing feeling to just be with so many people from around the world.
What's your favorite sport?
One of my favorite sports. Okay, so my absolute favorite sport is athletics, or track and field as we call it in the United States. I'm looking for it. Athletics does not start until the 12th. Usain Bolt, he runs on the August 13th. I'm just looking forward to all of the sprints, all the long distance, and then of course I have a special place in my heart for tennis, gymnastics, and I hear that handball is really good. I want to check that out. Any other questions?
The New Year's, where are you now?
Okay, so let me explain to you where I'm at. So for the past 10 minutes, we have been walking the length of the Olympic Park. Let's show them kind of like how huge the Olympic Park is. Let's do a pan. So I'm literally walking all the way down the Olympic Park just to give you a flavor of how it is to be at the Olympic Games.
Is this your first time in Rio?
No, this is not my first time in Rio. I've been living in Rio for the last 15 months, and I've been working with the Olympic Games for the last 3 months.
What time is it in Rio?
So right now what time is it in Rio? 3:20. So it's currently 3:20 in Rio de Janeiro.
Where is the volleyball?
So the regular volleyball is taking place at a stadium called Maracanã. It's right next to Maracanã. And beach volleyball is right on Copacabana Beach.
Did you go to London?
Yes, I did attend the London 2012 Olympic Games. And I attended the Paralympic Games. Don't forget about the Paralympic Games, you guys.
Have you visited a samba?
Yes, I actually have paraded in the carnival with the samba school. So my preferred samba school is Estacio de Sta, but I recommend everybody to visit Salguero on a Saturday. Salguero or Manguera on a Saturday are amazing samba schools to visit. That's the number one thing that I advise people to get a taste of the Brazilian culture while they're here in Rio.
Have you been to the Team USA house?
Whew. I have yet. So, have I been to the Team USA house? That is on my number one list of things to do, is to go to what we call the USA house. It's right in Ipanema. So I plan on going there today.
Can you show us some samba?
Samba moves. I do not know how to samba. Okay. Someone asked if I could show them some samba moves. I honestly don't know how to samba that well. I'll try. Just do the feet. Just do the feet. Okay. That's all I know how to do. Sorry.
Are you helping out during the Paralympics?
Yes, I will be here throughout the Olympic Games and the Paralympic Games. Any other questions? So let's just give a view. That place, you see that stadium right there? That is where the finals of the gymnastics is taking place. So we're gonna end our Facebook Live right there. And before you go, just do me a favor. Go to Rio2016.com to download our app. Our app has the latest schedules, all the teams, the